Welcome, 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 family. Welcome. If this is your first time here, this is Moments with Mo. I'm Mo. I'm your cosmic warrior king here with another message for you. Let me turn that down just a little bit. Let me turn it down just a little bit and we're going to run it on this. Okay. I want to say thank you for all my returning, all my day ones. I love all of the comments. I love all of the messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all don't understand how it fuels me, okay? And I really do appreciate all of you that take your time to comment, to interact with the content, to write your messages. I thank you. If you are new here, we welcome you with open arms. This is a safe space and community for healing, okay, and to get these confirmation for things that you already know, okay. Grand Rising, Dorothy, Gigi, how you doing in the house? Mo is showing face today, okay. I'm showing face. Let me grab my water. Let me slide, okay. Let me slide real quick. Hold on, because I don't want y'all to mind my business too much. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Y'all, without a further ado, let's get into this message, okay? I'm very excited. We got our water, okay? I already drank, even though I ain't getting sponsored, I already drank her. This is really some delicious water, y'all. But we got 0 point. We filter our water, add our mineral drops in. I'll be recycling my glass, but get a little sip. This reading, I feel like is oh, it just got me excited. Like, whoever this message is for, okay? The universe is blessing you, okay? When I say the blessings, the amount, okay, I really want to focus because they're really talking about material, okay? Your life is about to look very different, okay? Material wise, if you have been struggling with finances, okay? Source, if you see the thumbnail, all right? And I don't know, the thumbnail be acting crazy sometimes where it don't post the thumbnail picture even though I uploaded it. So I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail, okay? But it is a sun and gold coins raining down because that is the feeling that this reading has, okay? So let's just start with what you might have went through in the past here, because the first card that came out is the 9 of Pentacles, okay? The 9 of Pentacles, fruits of labor, rewards, luxury, okay? Self-sufficiency, financial independence, okay? I wanted to clarify that, and it was clarified by the devil, right? The devil, shadow, self, attachment, addictions, restrictions, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. And also, it was clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, right? But in reverse, okay? Which is dark side of wealth, financial failure or loss, fleeting success, lack of stability, lack of resources, okay? So Spirit is saying right from the jump that whoever you are naturally, you carry this naturally abundant energy, okay? You have this abundant frequency to you, okay? You may have drawn in a lot of people who look at you as someone who has it all, got it all, even when you really never really even had it. You want to had it like that, right? But the way that you move, you won't, it's like you don't really have a poverty consciousness. That's what I'm hearing, okay? You don't really walk around with a lack consciousness, right? So it seems like a lot in your past was maybe just a lot of people attaching themselves to you because of how you move. Excuse me, how you vibrate, the energy you give off, okay? Like, if it's something that you want, I'ma get it type of energy, okay? No, you're not big balling, but your mentality is not of like, I'm broke, I can't afford that, I can't get that, right? I feel like people have really tried to take advantage of you, okay? A lot, okay? Especially with this devil card here, okay? You have had people that really just try to, you know, associate themselves with you, try to have you take on their burdens, their problems, their financial issues. And what I'm hearing is that I feel like you were more so, you're already like this nurturing energy, okay? Whether you're a male or female, you have this nurturing energy to you, right? And I feel like naturally, right, people just wanted to take from you, okay? And you were a people pleaser, okay? That's what I'm hearing, okay? So whether you didn't know how to really set healthy boundaries to tell people no, tell people I can't, no, I'm not taking that on, or no, I can't do that, or no, I don't have it to give, okay? It's like you found yourself, because you're not, see, this is why you're being blissed, okay? Because you're not really a materialistic person, but you have this abundant mindset, though. It's like money and stuff really just it didn't really hold too much to you. Like you understood that it comes and it goes, it comes and it goes, right? But now it's like more so understanding of like who deserves to receive your blessings the way that you bless people, okay? Because some people are truly just wanting to just be connected to you because they feel like they can get from you, okay? There's a lot of earth energy here, okay? There's earth energy, there is Aries and Taurus energy here, there's fire here, so we got some Leo, Sagittarius energy here, and we have water energy here, okay? So those can be some of your signs. Hi everybody, thanks for hopping in, okay? But this is all clarified, right, by the high priestess, okay? So I'm talking to somebody that is tapped in, that is gifted. Again, the water sign, you can be connected with the moon, or your emotions is yeah, I'm hearing emotions, like really the moon really affects your emotions here, because you're somebody very sensitive, you're very sensitive to energy, okay? What you had to overcome in the past was that setting boundaries, okay? Not allowing people to take advantage of you because of who you are, okay? And your current, okay, we have the Six of Cups here, right? This is all about memories, nostalgia, being able to give. You see this person right here, this child, okay, is giving to another right here. So it's like you are, and it's clarified, right, by what? Guess what? The Knight of Pentacles, okay? And Spirit says hard work, productivity, routine, okay, efficiency and responsibility, okay? So somebody is here right now, okay, getting blessings that's falling upon them, right? Because you have decided to do the work. Why? Because the shadow right here, right, required you to really reflect, look at yourself, look at your environment, look at people around you, right? And see what adjustments need to be made for you, for the benefit of you, right? I feel like even though you experience these things, Spirit is saying like you experience the heartache, you experience loss, okay? Again, with the Nine of Pentacles, you know, it comes with suffering as well, okay? But also great strength, okay? Because it takes great strength to build up this fortitude, okay? I just feel like this high priestess energy, again, no matter male or female, you are very heightened, you're very sensitive, you're very gifted, your intuition, you're very tapped in, okay? Being more in tune with your energy, being in nature will help you, those that want to in tune even more, because there's a lot of earth energy here grounding you, okay? Also having sessions with the moon watching, okay, as well, could be very helpful for you, all right? But it's like in this present moment, I just feel like you are getting gifted, right? Opportunities, connections, I'm hearing, okay, that is allowing this pinnacle energy to come in, usher in so many different ways and avenues. They're showing me all these different roads connecting, though, okay, to a single point. All right. Source already knows who you are, right? Source understands that you are this giving, empathetic, compassionate being here, right? So you're getting this blessing to bliss others, right? And it's just like, again, you had to go through some dark shit, okay, so you can stand more so in this pinnacle energy, okay? I'm hearing King of Pentacle, okay, Queen of Pentacle energy, right? So you can stand in that energy and not be used, but to delegate, okay, and to really stand from this point of like, yeah, I'm blessing you, I see you for who you are, you get what I'm saying? You can call it, instead of, it's like I'm hearing being maybe like gullible, okay, you maybe was a little bit more susceptible, I would say, to getting used, okay? Some of you would understand that you would feel that somebody is playing you. You will feel that somebody's playing you, but you will allow it to play out, okay? And Spirit saying there's nothing wrong with that. You will allow that energy to play out, but it's just like, it's like, what did you get at the end? What did you really receive? Because it's like the other party walks away with a lot, what it feels like a lot more than what you have felt, okay? And a lot of that, again, is just tied to this devil energy, right? These things will make you feel low, question, and you had some dark, shadow moments, right? But moving forward, Spirit says the Page of Wands is here, okay? The Page of Wands, looking out, okay? Looking out, it says inspiration, ideas, discovery, limitless potential, free spirit, exploration, excitement, freedom. So this is what your future is, clarified by the sun. Come on, come on, come on. Stop, okay? Right? Clarified by the sun here, okay? So your positive energy, right? Because you're a light being, right? So this energy that you're cultivating within you, that you have been cultivating within you, I mean, you're shining so bright in the spiritual realm. Like, if you can only see how bright you are shining, okay, yeah, it would be, I think you will have a even more different understanding of how source sees you, how these other beings see you, okay, and understand who you are, okay. And you know, again, this is why some people want to get their hands on you, I'm hearing, okay, because they can see your light, okay. Some people can see these energies, entities, right? Some of these people can see your light and they want that light for themselves, so they try to attach themselves to you, through relationships, through, whatever, right? And it's just like being mindful of that. But it's with the sun card: positivity, pleasure, happiness, okay, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, okay, reborn, okay, all is well energy, right? All is well energy here. This read right here, again, you take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? And it's okay. Some messages might apply, none might apply. It might not be your message, and that's okay. Okay, but whoever I'm speaking to right here, right now, you feel abundant. Spirit says no matter what your bank account is reflecting in the physical, you still feel abundant. This is why the blessings is coming in. This is why the opportunities is coming in. This is why, again, your light continues to grow, shine, expand, because you're living beyond the material. So your material is getting, just your material world is shifting just because you have such a higher energy here, okay, of abundance here. All right, I do let's see what let's see, we're going to pull some from the oracle. Okay, 7 energy. How y'all feeling, y'all? How y'all feeling? Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thank y'all for hitting the, the share and subscribe. If you're not subscribed, thank y'all. I really do appreciate it. What message for my lovely cosmic warriors? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Giving them the confirmation to things that they already know. Wow. Okay. I just want to show y'all. A card just flicked. The High Priestess card just flicked and flew off, right? And then underneath of it, okay, it is the 9 of Swords, right? Okay, so again, this is just giving the confirmation. Spirit wants to acknowledge that you have had many sleepless nights. You have had very much anxiety. You might have dealt with depression, okay, fear, okay, feeling hopeless, despair, okay? If you have felt these things, know that you are not alone. We are here with you. Okay, we are here with you, okay? Because a lot of us that are light workers and light beings, okay, that are here to usher in this new energy, experience things as such. You got your soul tribe with you, and your spirit guides is also letting you know that they have been with you during these times. When you're in your bed crying, they're with you. Source is with you, okay? When you're in the moments of feeling deep down, okay, Source is with you, okay? This energy, and this is like, you have been, it's almost like you become a pro. You have became a pro at maybe feeling these extreme lows, right? But still able to bounce back and still have this love in your heart, forgiveness in your heart for yourself, I'm hearing, and for those around you. And this just allows you to keep, like, everybody, whether they know it or not, has a spiritual bank account, right? The deeds and things you do, you have this spiritual funds, these spiritual funds, right? And once you're in a space, right, where you can start tapping in, you start tapping in and allowing, right, Source to come through to allow you to access these funds, right? And you can only really access these funds if you really have this knowing where the funds come from the first place, knowing that money is an energy. It's all around us, right? It's not just a material, it's connected to you spiritually, right? So some of you had to change how you felt about money, okay? Felt about currency, felt about being wealthy. These are things that you had to overcome because maybe you grew up, I'm hearing, maybe in the church where you were told that, money is the root to all evil, or you heard these things gutted, spit at you, and in the same breath you see that the money is getting collected by the church, right? And it's like, a lot of things our psyche picks up, and we don't understand why we might have some feeling towards something or vibrate a certain way, or why something affects us, because it's like, even though you're consciously might not pick it up, your subconscious absorbs everything. The amount of bits of data that your psyche, your subconscious process is crazy, okay? But Source wants you to know that this time of this is really over for you, okay? A feeling, now let me be clear, okay? Will there be ups and downs? Will there be some challenging times? Of course, okay? But feeling like stuck, feeling lost, feeling despaired. I'm feeling like you feel that there's a shift that has taken place in and around your life. Okay, things is really starting to move as the seasons is changing here. We're coming, I think we passed the spring equinox. Okay, so we're coming into things coming into fruition, the seeds that you have planted coming into fruition. Hey family, okay, peace and love to all of you. Okay, it's like it's a shift. There's a shift here. I feel like, I don't know, they keep taking my eye to the tarot here, the high priestess, the tarot. Okay, so maybe, you know, this is an avenue for you that brings in this pinnacle. Maybe this is something that you had to overcome, maybe not believing in yourself or scared to allow this energy to shine through you. Okay, because of, you know, maybe attachments, you know, again, it could be friends, family, whatever. It's like now it's like being more so in a space where unlimited potential, allowing your spirit to be free with this Page of Wands card here. Okay, so look, we're going to get some more clarifying messages. All right, but this is a very, very great read. Like, I'm here for this, baby. You got the 9 and 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. It's just Pentacles raining. What did he need to know, Spirit? Ooh, wow. And it flicked and flew, okay, over the Devil and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let it go. See, the number 24 can be significant, or 6 here. Okay, and that 6 also connects with the Devil energy here. Okay, so letting that go. All right, letting this energy go, these things that don't serve you, that mindset that doesn't serve you, those people that doesn't serve you, right? The old ways of thinking that don't serve you, the old ways of doing that don't serve you, letting it go. Okay, letting this go has helped you to be more so in this energy, to be able to receive more. Okay, things to be to allow movement to happen. Okay, balance to happen in your life with your emotions. Okay, because a lot of times, because of who you are, right, no matter what your sign is, I feel like you're very connected with your emotions, especially again with the high priestess. So when things were done towards you or against you, okay, some not with evil intentions, some just unhealed, some people just were unhealed, okay, and just were operating the best way they knew how to operate at the time, right? But these things again affected you, your emotions, your worth. Okay, and I really feel like you really had to take a step back, because it's about responsibility as well. Okay, why did I manifest this? How did I manifest this person? How did this situation come to be? Okay, so now I got to start taking more care of my, you know, be more, I have to discern more. Okay, so I got to tap into my high priestess energy more. Okay, I got to listen, I got to quiet the mind, I got to listen to what my spirit is speaking to me and honor that. Okay, oh, I need to take more care of my spiritual hygiene. Okay, spiritual baths, showers, you get what I'm saying, going to the river, going to the ocean, cleansing and being in nature, feet on the grass, feet on the dirt, hugging a tree. Okay, because again, some of these things help you reinforce this energetic shield around you, your aura, right? To cleanse off your aura. Okay, because people send shit to each other every day. Right now, we're having an exchange. There's 19 people on here. You're looking at me. I'm looking at you. We having a moment. I feel your energy. Okay, I'm sending that energy right back to you, right? With the most love and high vibrational frequency. We give that. It's 11:11 on the timer here. Magic. Okay, angel numbers. We're going to get an angel number. Okay, they want an angel number. All right. So it's definitely like giving note to what you have let go. Okay, so you have been doing the shadow work. Like, spirit is acknowledging you doing the shadow work. Spirit knows where you was at, know what you was going through. Okay, wasn't judging you for none, but just supporting you through this. Okay, yeah, that's amazing. Look, with the 6 at the bottom, okay, again, 6 is the transformation. I just want to show on this card, okay, it says 5 and 1. 5 and 1 is 6 here. It says reduces to 6. The number is about responsibility and harmony, okay? So again, there's a transformation that has taken place, a owning of one's responsibility to oneself, right? And to others here. Ooh. I'm telling you, y'all gonna make me run. Y'all gonna make me leave, okay? And it just flipped out again, like on the 10 of Pentacles here and the Devil, okay? Look, shining through, okay? Shining through, okay? I pray the thumbnail can be seen, because right now, this is what I'm saying, okay? The thumbnail was the sun raining, shining its rays, okay? You, like, spirit is acknowledging, like, even when you felt like this, you still was showing up like this, okay? Even when you had moments like this, you still was showing up like that. You still was working to be your best self, to shine through, to not allow the BS to hold you down. I see you, Dorothy. I see the rockets, okay? Send a heart of a rocket if you feeling it, okay? Because spirit is acknowledging this is not coming through me from me. It's coming through me from source, okay? And source wants you to know that I was with you. I'm with you. I'm always with you, okay? And yeah, I'm acknowledging how you shine through your challenges, the opposition, the shadow. You shined your light on your shadows, okay? You help your shadow aspects. Some of you really helped your shadow aspects. I'm hearing turn to the light. Okay. Wow, that flew. Let's see. Okay. Beautiful uncaging. This is the confirmation. The confirmation. Okay. Again, some of you felt like you were maybe a bit reserved on wanting to show your gifts, your skills, your talents on multiple levels. On a creative level, I'm hearing, on a spiritual level, okay? But now, it's like through this letting go of, again, what doesn't serve me, this thought doesn't serve me. Is it helping me or is it hurting me? Is it getting me closer to the things I want to desire, or is it pulling me away, right? And you took the necessary actions, okay? No matter how small or big of a step, it's like, again, the shining through, you kept going, you kept going, you kept going. And yeah, you got hit, but you came back. You get what I'm saying? It's like they showing me that thing that be out there in the wind that be just, okay, anytime you hit it, it come right back. That's the energy that you have here, and why so much, like, your heart, they're acknowledging your heart, okay? Your heart chakra is a very powerful place here, okay? Your heart chakra, when it's in balance, it's peaceful, loving, compassionate, okay? It's warm, it's open, right? Some of you is like when you know, you may have experienced a blocked heart chakra at one point, you know, being lack of empathy, okay, or having trust issues, all right, or overactive heart chakras, being jealous, codependent, self-sacrificing, giving too much, okay? So again, there's this balance that you find yourself in now. You find yourself in harmony. You find yourself in this balanced space, okay? Because of the healing that you are doing. Source is proud of you. Like, I'm proud of you. I pray that you're proud of yourself, okay? Okay. Whoa, we saw that. Play with somebody else, okay? Play with somebody else. Awakening genius, okay? I'm telling you, you are so, again, the crown chakra here, okay? You're very, again, very sensitive. I feel like your gifts are just gifting even more. Your ancestors are here connecting with you here. I feel like somebody, whoever I'm speaking to, you might be connected to, you know, be a rainbow soul here, a crystal soul, or you could be an indigo. I'm hearing an indigo child or a rainbow child. Okay. Um, Again, how your light just shines through. Your light shines through. Okay, your ancestors is also acknowledging that. Okay, hold on, chill. uh Hold on, y'all. Dang, yo, it sometimes it just be hitting. Your ancestors are acknowledging what you have went through, and they understand. They understand. Okay, they're very proud of you. They want you to really enjoy the moment of where you are. How can I lean more into this moment? That is the question they're asking. How can I enjoy and savor this moment even more? By being even more present, by being even more grateful. Okay? They really understand that some of these things that you may have had to overcome was passed down to you through you. Okay, to be cleaned up for the bloodline here. We have we have 24, 30. Okay, breaks down to 3. We have 6. We have 14, breaks down to 5, movement. And we have 29 here. Okay, and that's 11 here. So again, I'm ascended master energy in the house. I really do feel that. We did see 1111 while we were here. Okay, and at the bottom, sacred reverence. Okay, it's just like, yeah, you have this key. You have this key. And again, Earth, Gaia, Torah, okay, is like here. Okay, with this key. Going to nature is one of your ways. That's one of your secrets, one of your gifts, one of your ways how you upgrade more and quicker. Okay, they acknowledging how nature starts to come out and sing for you. So whether you hear they want me to tell a story. Okay, birds, okay, because they got me looking over at this let go. The other day I took a video. I saw this. It was like this hawk or falcon, right? This falcon that was like flying, okay? And I knew it was the answer. I connected with it, and it was so high up, and I knew it showed me that it was going to come around the house, and I would see it again. So as I lost view of it as it was going around the house, I looked up, and there was 4 of them. Then it was 5 of them. Then all of a sudden, there was 9 of them. And I mean, just circling around the home, letting me know, okay, your ancestors communicate with you these ways. Then there was this one random white one that came and flew. All the other ones was black, and this other one was coming from the other direction and flew. And it was just the most beautifulest thing, right? Because I was projecting and sending my love to it because I could feel that it was connecting with me, and that it was the ancestors letting me know that they're with me, right? And just all we have to do is set our intention and then just observe, okay? Observe, all right? You know, I really do feel like I'm going to go ahead because the fairy spirits has really been very active, okay? Have y'all been feeling that? Some of y'all feel like the fairy spirits have been communicating with y'all a little bit more. They're very, very high energy. They're very, very like giddy. They're very, very like lightheartedness. They want you everything to be lighthearted. Okay, they want you to have a lighthearted energy and feel to you. I just feel like they've been so present. Okay, Dorothy says, yep, and the dragons, absolutely. The dragons is like, hello. Look, I got my dragon nose out, okay? Listen, the dragons is out. Oh, you know what? Okay. You know what, Dorothy? We're going to get a dragon message as well. We're going to get some dragon messages. Okay. Let me just see what the fairy spirits have for us. Focus on this. Charge it up with your energy. Get your confirmation. Come on. Quantum. Infuse your energy. Asking for loud, clear messages from our fairy spirits. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? I feel y'all energy, y'all. Y'all are powerful. Woo, cha. Hold on. Don't blast me back now. Wait a minute. Look. Y'all energy is woo. Okay. The 23 that's up in here. I feel y'all. I see y'all. Hold on. I really got a visual of me blowing back like this. Like, I could feel y'all whamming through. What messages do they need, fairies? Okay. Express your individuality. Okay? See, this is why the beautiful uncaging is coming through, because the fairy spirits are wanting you to really embrace all of who you are and be okay allowing all of it to shine through, all of your creative gifts, talents, and abilities. Do not be afraid to let them be seen. Now is the time for them to be seen. Now is the time. These gifts were implanted in you, bestowed upon you for a reason, and now is the time to allow them to shine. Okay? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me, babies? Do y'all hear me? Okay? The fairy spirit says, let them shine. It says, dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, come on. Come on, 90s. I'm a 90s baby. I'm with it, mind over. Okay? It says, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. Like this light shining through right here. Like these rays. Okay? Shine, yo. Shine. Shine. Okay? Like, look at her connecting with the moon. Again, high priestess energy. She's looking at the moon here, right? Looking up at the moon. She got her books. She's studying as well. She's in her craft. She's learning. It's always like, she's like, you know, I'm feeling that. The more, you know, what I don't know, I'm going to find out. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to learn. I'm going to study. I'm going to put that work in. And this is why the Knight of Pentacles is showing up, because it says hard work. Okay? Efficiency. Express your individuality. Come on. You know, just being your genuine, authentic self, you're always going to win. You're always going to win. If I can't give you nothing else, if we can't leave you with nothing else that will stick, being your most authentic self, you will always win. People will fall away because either your light shines too bright on their demons, on their soul, on things that are unhealed with them, and they will leave because they can't stay in that frequency. Or you will just attract light beings like ourselves that come together to have such a beautiful experience with one another and elevate. Okay? So, continue to be you. Okay? Continue to be you. Okay? We have vegetarian. Okay? Vegetarian here. It says, a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. Okay? So maybe just, I don't know if some of you are vegan or thinking about becoming vegan or vegetarian, or just incorporating some more meals that are more alkaline or have, you know, come from the ground, right? Would be very beneficial to you. Okay, so these are just some ways again of how you can heighten these gifts, right? Because you thinking that the plants and the roots and the soil at this time and things like that are soaking in all that high frequency information coming from the sun, right? That allowed that seed to grow. And it absorbed all that energy to become that fruit, to become that vegetable, to become that, right? And then you eat and consume that. And then that energy then gives you that fuel, okay? Okay. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be a reading sometimes if we didn't see this card. How many times we see this card, okay? It says patient please. Patience please. Okay. It says what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience as there are unforeseen factors that need to occur first. Okay. So there's things beyond the horizon that you know that you can't see, things that have to take place, right? All right. And source is just telling you, your spirit guides is telling you, your fairy spirits is just like, hey, just because you're not seeing it, right? You might not see it. You might see it in your first eye when you envision it. When you envision things, okay, the feeling is the confirmation. When you think of something and you feel that energizing energy that starts to fizzle up in your stomach and your gut, and you start to feel it spread throughout your body into your legs, and you feel that energy, that is the confirmation that you are in alignment, right, with that frequency. So being in that frequency, that feeling, having those feelings and feeling those sensations is a confirmation that you are in alignment, right? When you think of something and you feel, again, dis-ease, or you feel, uneasy, unsettled, you feel worrisome, all that, that's letting you know that that thought, that thing you're about to do, person you about to do, whatever you about to do, or whatever, is not necessarily in alignment with you and with what you say that you want to take place, okay, and happen, okay? Okay, so they just want you to know that things is moving. There's a lot of things happening. I mean, billions, we shifting timelines, billions of a second. Like, there's so much happening. Quantum is really so almost uncomputable in a way. You get what I'm saying? On how fast things shift and why things are shifting, or why this is taking place to make room for this. Okay. So you can be the spiritual teacher here. I do feel like there's some spiritual teachers in the house here. Okay. Again, nature. Some of you are maybe connected to rabbits and bunnies here, sign of good luck. Also, I'm hearing fertility here, but also things moving fast, okay? Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality, okay? So you are here to usher in this new energy because you are a teacher here, okay? Again, I was feeling ascended master energy here, okay? Some of you are like yearning to have your community, okay? Your community. You putting yourself out there, expressing your true individual self, your individuality, is going to bring forth this community that you are wishing or desiring to experience, okay? Some of you really, you notice that when you're more productive when you are doing out of service for others, okay? So, okay. So know that things take time, right? And that's okay, because you're also learning and enjoying the process of the unfolding, the witnessing the unfolding. It says practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. Okay, so some of you want to do tarot. That's something that you feel like you want to get into. Okay. That's something that you can learn. Astrology, that's something that you can learn. Okay. About maybe some of you want to, usher in people how to heal themselves with plant medicine. Okay. I'm hearing apothecaries. Okay. So it's like, you know, you can teach others about the healing herbs and how to heal themselves with herbs. Okay, and that's something you want to do. Study it, practice, right? You want to make tinctures, you want to make teas. Okay, practice. All right, because again, we showed you that this fairy, she has the books here. Okay, she has the books here, her hand on the book. So she's tapping in to the knowledge that she's receiving by, you know, asking the moon, tapping into the moon. But then she also hits the books. Okay, all right, I feel like I have to get one more of these. Okay, thank you, fairy spirits. What else do they need to know? What do they need to hear? They need to know what do they. There we go. Okay, see, look. You can't make this up. Do some research. Okay, so somebody, whoever's right here right now, and you feeling like, okay, like I want to do this, I feel like I can really offer this, and you kind of feel like you've been dancing because you're not too sure on how you would do, or if you look, the deck almost fell out my hand. It split itself, and look what it split at. Be yourself. Spirit wants you to be yourself. Express yourself. Okay? Express yourself and be yourself. Okay? You don't have to put on a facade. Nobody's putting on, you know, maybe that was something that you maybe had to overcome, having high expectations of yourself, how you have to show up. And if you're not showing up in this type of way, then, you know, then you're not worthy of being around or having the influence or speaking or whatever. And sources like, no, that's farthest from the truth. You have sacred knowledge and things stored within your DNA structure, your crystalline water, right? That is coming online, coming active, and wants to express itself out. So allow it to, okay? Allow it to, but by being yourself. It says this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. Okay? And then on the back, okay, is new career. Okay, new career here. So I'm telling you, something is taking place. There's a shift happening in your finances. There's a shift happening in your life. I'm telling you, the coin is about to be coining. I don't know, whatever move you're about to make, whatever divine guidance you're about to take, this is going to be very, 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 very fruitful for you. Okay, because source is giving it to you. They like, here, go play, go be the sun, go be the page of wands, go explore with all this exciting energy, with all this ray, with all this love in your heart. Go, and we cheering you on, and we protecting you. Okay, it says your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. For those that need the confirmations, okay? Those that have been thinking whether or not, you know, you want to move or you want to, you know, I really am not a fan of 9 to 5s, okay? Period. I never was. It was 47 on the timer here, right? Because I understand what the 9 to 5 game is. It's a rat race, okay? It's a game, right? That many people get lost to. So some of you, it's just like, you know, you might have been feeling that you want to now. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur, have their own business. But if you desire to do that, if you've been having that desire for quite some time, then it's time to do it. I'm just going to call it like it is. It's time to do it. Okay? It's time. That wasn't put on your heart for no reason. Some people don't get that inspiration to do that. Why? Because it's not tied to their mission, their purpose, and their goal. Okay? But it says, do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into it further before proceeding here. Okay? Again, if you are wanting to learn, right, to teach others, okay, it's like go and do some research. Okay, sources like here, call, and your spirit is like, call on us to help you. Okay, you see this little bookworm, okay, this worm energy here. Like, call on us to help you get the information that you need to know and see. Okay, source is also saying how easy the information comes to you. Sometimes it's like you have a thought of something, you want to know something, and then you might see it on your Instagram feed, you might see it on your YouTube feed. It might just pop up something that you like. Maybe they're showing me the anatomy, wanting to know the body, wanting to know acupuncture. Okay, some of you wanting to know that, or it's like you might see a video pertaining to that, or you want to do a certain stretch, or you want to what target certain way. Things just show itself to you with ease. This is when things happen with ease, that lets you know that you are in the divine flow. Okay, you are in the divine flow. All right, I am great, I am grand, family, I am grand. Okay, I'm here with y'all. Okay, or like my godmom said, I'm on this side of the dirt with y'all, so I'm doing amazing, y'all, truly. Okay, all right, I'm a pull a message from the healing oracle. Okay, and you know, I'll be trying to keep these videos not being so long, but you know, I can't help let spirit go through, be like, shh, stop trying to worry about the time. Who meant to see it, meant to see it. Who meant to stay, meant to stay. Who meant to go, meant to go. And who meant to come, comes. Okay, message is being received, y'all. Okay, all right. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, honorable spirit, angels and guides. What message or messages? Wow, 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 wow. And the way it fell over, the let go and the shining through. The card is the voice of the heart. Okay, the voice of the heart. Come on now. It says, I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. Ooh, ooh, that's, feel that. Just feel that for a moment. That feels good. Let's read it again. I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. Okay? The fruits of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. Y'all feel that? Y'all feel that? Y'all feel that? Let's feel that for a moment. Just take a moment and listen to your heart. Listen to the voice of your heart. Place your hands over your heart and just give gratitude. This is the home where Source resides within you. Thank you. Tribe, I love you so much. I feel you. I love us so much. I love us so, so much. You have such a beautiful heart. You have such beautiful intentions. You are not just for yourself. You're for all. And this is why you're covered. Okay? This is why you're covered. I'm sending y'all this loving energy. Who felt the voice of their heart? If you felt the voice of your heart, drop a heart in the chat just to get a confirmation. I'm going to drop one like this. I could feel the voice of my heart. You tuning into that energy. Okay, wow. I feel drunk. Who else feeling drunk? I'm feeling a little drunk. It's not even 12 o'clock and I feel like I've been sipping. Okay. I see you. I see the hearts. Feeling high. Absolutely. High-ish. Yeah. That's how powerful. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Woo. So I didn't even take a hit yet. I'm cracking up. Okay, feeling lifted. Yes. That's all. Look at the bottom. Okay, we all feeling elevated like a tethered but floating. Yes, Dorothy. I know exactly what you're talking about. Absolutely. Elevated. Okay. Y'all about to make, they about to make me play Elevate. They about to make me play Elevate. I might have to play Elevate. Okay. It says lifted, gifted, higher than the ceiling. Okay. Look, your belief. Okay. I believe in myself. Okay. If you would like to, okay, I'm hearing to ask you guys to repeat this back. Okay. As I read, you repeat it. Okay. I believe in myself. Place your hand over your heart. I believe in myself. The beauty of life and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light. And my heart opens to the power of the universe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Come on now. Okay. I'm feeling so elevated, y'all. You would have thought that I did smoke some. I need a little sip. Let me get a little sip. Woo! We thank you. We thank you. Okay. Trust. Trust. Trust that the words you speak are heard. Okay? Trust the words that you speak are heard across all the cosmos. Okay? There's no wall that it goes through. This is why it says be mindful what you speak. Right? Because water is intelligent. We're 70% water. Your water is listening to you. Your water is storing information. The air is water, just in a different form. You speak on that water and that air, and it travels, and people hear it. Source hears it, okay? Trust that the things that you are speaking over your life and in your life are taking place. That you're speaking over your life, in your life, over others, and others is taking place, okay? It has an effect, okay? It says, I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything in my path is placed for my growth, okay? So again, all this shadow and things that you might have experienced and some of this, Nine of Swords energy, all this was to help you shine even more, be even more in tune, to trust even more. One more, Spirit. Holy Spirit, angels, guides. Look at this. The color of the heart chakra. There's so much green energy that is here. Okay, so much green energy that's showing itself. Okay, so again, just acknowledging your heart chakra. I feel like your aura. I feel like they wanted me to take these two cards. They just kind of slid them off. I'm gonna take them, okay? But let me sit this over here. Your heart chakra. It says me, okay? So you. Hey, family. It says, I allow serenity to reign in me. Okay? I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. Listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Period. Okay, Dorothy? That's what Spirit says, and it's funny how these last two cards kind of correspond with the whole message, right? Inner work, okay, right? Acknowledging the inner work that you have done, the inner work that you are doing, right? As long as we are in the flesh, there will always be some work to do here. For when our time is done, we will be called home, right? But even then, the work don't stop. Okay? It says, God brings me my ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. Okay? As you become aware of these attachments, these shadow aspects of you, these addictions, these different restrictions, okay? Self-sabotaging behavior, destructive behavior, toxicity, right? Codependency. As you become aware of these things and why they're there in the first place and why they're expressing themselves through you, right? You turn them into strengths here, okay? I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. And you do. And we do. And we do. And we do. When you do that inner work, when you do that shadow work, testing trials to find out what you're worth, okay? My auntie Star put me on to that song. It's a beautiful song. Might need to look up. It's called Shadow Work. I don't know. I can't remember who it was by, but it's a beautiful song. Okay, that was a channel song for y'all. Okay, and then the last card, the path to light. It says, I make the conscious choice to move forward. The light towards. Let me slow down. I move the. Sometimes you just gotta laugh, okay? I said, let me slow down and baby, I make the conscious choice to move towards the light, one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses again. Here we go. This is why I was seeing me getting blown back when we was putting that energy. Y'all was putting that energy out because y'all strong. Y'all strong, okay? I transform weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. Whoo! Said cousin floating. You can see it in me, Dorothy. You can see it in me. I feel like I kind of look like I did, you know, tap into that elder, that cannabis. I ain't do that. Y'all ain't see me do nothing. This is what it means to be high off life. Okay, high off of life, baby. High off source energy here. Okay, I did say we was gonna get an angel number. Let's get an angel number. Okay. Thank y'all again for tuning in, for hitting the like button, hitting the share and the subscribe. Okay, we just over an hour. Okay, so we about to be wrapping it up. And you know what was at the bottom? 999. Just giving another confirmation to the let go card, to the release. Okay. What Dorothy said, I'm right there with you and I don't partake. Okay. Okay. Listen. It's like, whoo. Yeah, I can't do what I used to do back in the day. Them times has changed, baby. I take a toke or two and your boy is good, okay? Okay, but I'm telling you, it's so much. But it's like moments like this and things like that. Like, I naturally, again, I'm so high off of life. I don't need to smoke. You get what I'm saying? And I don't really even do it. You get what I'm saying? And if I'm going to do it and it unlocks, because it's true that cannabis and things unlock, you know, certain people get into their bag, get into their artistry. That's one of the gifts that, you know, tapping into those plant medicines and things like that allow you to access. You know, I make use of it. If I'm a blow down, I'm gonna be productive, baby. I'm a work on schedule. I'm gonna work on editing something. I'm a work on some music. Okay. Of late, you know, we still doing this Moments with Mo Cosmic Elevation Mixer here. Okay, I've toured 2 venue spaces. Okay, I'm really loving the first one. All right, but my top pick one is scheduled for Friday, so we're gonna be seeing that. Okay, and again, if those who are not familiar, okay, or know what the Cosmic Elevation Mixer is, okay, it's going to be Moments with Mo first meet and greet kind of situation, all right? But it's really for us to really come together and have a great time, have a good time, and also be a prelude before we get together for a 2-day healing retreat. Okay, it will be taking place here in Philly. There will be food, there will be drinks, there will be music, there will be live performance, there will be vendors there. Okay, you walk away with some healing energy. All right, some goodie bags, some games. Okay, so do you have solid dates yet? Folks gotta book flights. I know. So that's the thing. Based on the venue, because these venues is booking up crazy. Okay, so once I have the venue locked down, the venue that we're going with, I got the date. I will have the date and I will let you guys know. I will go live, I will shoot it, I will post it, so you guys go live. We will be selling tickets on Eventbrite, so you can get your tickets on Eventbrite. Okay, and yeah, also we're going to be having the link very soon for you guys that want to order personalized t-shirts for the event. Okay, you know, that you can have your name and they'll have the Cosmic Elevation, you know, 2025 or 25 on there. So, you know, it's almost like a class thing. Like, who was there this year? You get what I'm saying? We're going to get group photo. Come on. We about to show up and show out, y'all. Okay, it will be in Philly, in the East Coast, the United States, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay, and I'm trying to work on lining some things up where maybe we can you know, based on the location, have you guys maybe, I don't want to speak too soon because I ain't got it locked down, but if I can get you guys some locked in to a hotel situation, you get what I'm saying, that would be cool. But the venue space is not in a hotel, just because what we're doing, you know, they don't really offer like the kitchenette and all that jazz. But yeah, I got y'all, okay? I got y'all. Okay, Holy Spirit, angels, and guys, hold on. My fault. Yeah. Okay. They gonna try to put y'all energy into this, okay? What messages you need to hear, y'all? Put your energy. Put your energy into this. What message do you need to hear? What do you need to know? Asking for confirmations. All right. I'm gonna take it. I told you we feel it in the air. Okay, change is in the air. Change is in the air, baby. Say keep a straight face. But now why would I do that? Number one, I'm the furthest thing from straight. I like to smile. I like to keep it like, come on. I don't know. Now, if you piss me off, that face would be... Sometimes I feel like when I'm just in my zone, I be having resting bitch face and I don't be doing nothing, but I don't be feeling no type of way. But that's when you'll catch me with a straight face, when I'm kind of locked in. But listen, I'm feeling high vibrational right now. The face is all types of silly. Okay. Okay, change here. Oh, connecting to Oshun. Okay, those that are connected with the Orishas here. Okay. Oshun is about change. Okay. And her number is 5. So it says encouragement, support, obstacles, battles, calling, reconstructing, creative work. You are going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your greatest good. Okay? That's why you've been looking. That is the why. Okay, there we go. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. Okay? There's a reward at the finish line. Okay? So I always had resting. You know, and sometimes it's, you know, Dorothy, I'm laughing at that because sometimes in public I feel like people, they kind of like, cuz my energy be loud, my presence be loud, and then like, you know, my face just be like how I'll be looking, and I think naturally people just get defensive and almost want to be mean to me and want to kind of treat me nasty until I'm, you know, and I'll be like, until I speak, I'm like yes, or thank you, or how you doing, have a great day, you get what I'm saying, type of energy. But it's always funny to me. Look, social skills. 333, okay, or 33 here, okay. It says hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. What did they say? Your future is this energy that you're really moving rapidly towards, if not already vibrating from this space, is feeling very excited, feeling very joyful, feeling free. Okay? As much as the shadows want you to feel locked down, right? You're free. Okay? Hold on. Let me just do, hold on. I'm back. Because I just feel like we was about to have a little interruption. But, okay. It says the problems that you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on your life, since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy, and we just spoke about that, and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you, okay? So again, it's like now just go. Like Spirit wants you to go shine. Spirit wants you to go shine. Go shine. Keep being that beautiful version of you and watch as things open up and blossom for you. Okay? Trust that these things are taking place. There's a lot shifting. Okay? He says, you doing some Reiki. Am I doing Reiki right now, Dorothy? Or do I do Reiki? I'm just a witness. Okay? Because this last card, what's the numbers? Okay, 0505. Okay, it says unexpected shift. If you ain't sending a rocket or a heart, I don't know if the message for you, and that's okay. If you ain't hit the like button by now, it's okay. Okay? Okay? Because, I mean, there you go. There you go. Change. What is happening? What change? This unexpected shift. There's something happening behind the scenes that you don't see, that you're not meant to see at this moment, but it will make sense when it's time to make sense. Okay? Because all things add up. Right? It says divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprise, gut feeling, a yay. Okay, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which can be in somebody's arms, love, your dream job. It did say about career change, right? Or abroad, okay, or traveling here. Okay? Man, let's give a thank you to the spirit guides for this message that just came through. Okay? Right here, right now. All right? Right here, right now. Okay? All right, y'all. Listen, we about to get out of here. But before we go, let's give thanks to our crystal here, our clear quartz crystal that I got while I was out in Arkansas, okay? Mining out there. Okay? Beautiful, right? So I just want to hold this crystal and I just want to send you guys some loving, healing energy from your spirit guides, okay? If you're open to that, just say, I allow, or give a head nod, okay? And right now we're going to channel in this divine energy. You could close your eyes. You're sensitive enough to feel it. Clearing away all that does not serve us. No longer holding on to the fear. The negative self-belief and doubt. Going to activate all of our chakras at this time. Connecting you deep into Mother Gaia, Earth at this time. Receive her healing energy, her love, her excitement, her gratitude and thanks. For you are the bridge You bring information down from the heavens to her, and you allow information that she needs to send back through you to the heavens. You speak with conviction. You speak loud and clear. You're not afraid to use your voice. You're not afraid to reverberate across the cosmos. You share your gifts and talents. Just gonna fill you with gold light. Picture gold, white light coming in, crown of your head, through your head, through that brain, through that skull, down your spinal cord, down your arms, down your gut, down to your root chakra, clearing the root chakra. Down to your feet, deep into Mother Earth, deep into her core, and that energy rises up within you. Back to the heavens. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shake, shake, shake. Just have that moment. You can slowly open your eyes. How'd you guys feel? Did anybody feel some energy move, shift? Okay. This is, I felt the shift. We definitely just hopped some timelines. Y'all, drop a heart in the chat if you just jumped timelines. If you just shifted, okay? Because, man, that was beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit says, I love you. Spirit says, I'm grateful for you and the work that you are doing and continue to do. Continue to persevere. Continue to okay. I told you I felt the interruption coming on, didn't I? That's that intuition. Okay. Some people can bypass my do not disturb. Select few. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it says we are in the oil timeline. I'm not sure about that. What that mean? Oh, unless you're talking about the oils rising up from the root. Okay, I think I might be catching what you're throwing. Okay, we're floating in the sky, oil down head to toe, basking in the sun. Confirmations, baby. Yes, crazy. Y'all here with me. I'm here with you. I'm here with you, and I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for being here with me, for us being here with each other in the quantum. We meeting up in the quantum realm. We up here elevating with one another. We up here healing, releasing, cleansing, supporting one another. Okay. Thank you. All right. With that being said, family, I want you to have the most amazing day. Like, this message was a confirmation. Spirit says to watch out and look, look at, more so play the game with Spirit, how acknowledging how Spirit is coming through. When you start acknowledging more of like, oh, I see that synchronicity, I hear that Spirit, oh, I just thought that and that person said that, or I thought that and the radio just said that, and I hear you, you're talking, you're speaking. The more that you do that, you're just showing and confirming. It's 12:12 on the timer here, okay? Can't make it up. you can't make it up, okay? It's 12:12 on the timer. Spirit's just like, you are just going to see and witness the unfolding that's happening in you and around you, and it's so delicious. It's so delicious. Okay. Hi, Dawn. You know what? I did pull this out, Dawn. And we're going to get one before we get out of here. Those that do not know, our good sister Dawn Gregory here in the comments wrote this beautiful book, this poem book here. It's called My Dear, available on Amazon, okay? Or you could shop right here, okay? Right here, you want to take a screenshot, okay? Well, you could get this book. It is available, okay? Let's get a message, okay? What message does Spirit have here? Here, y'all, I want y'all to charge it up. What message are you meant to hear right now? Put your intentions. Send your love energy. Oh, I feel it coming through the book. Y'all are some powerful, powerful, powerful beings, y'all. All right, stop. It says, my dear, your thoughts are not just thoughts. They are snapshots of what can be. Let me read that again. Your thoughts are not just your thoughts. They are snapshots of what can be. Beautiful. Let's get another one. OMG. Y'all about to have me run. Y'all gonna have me run. Because y'all charging this up. Y'all charged it up. Okay? Look at that. Okay? Come on. It says the beauty of life is that you are here to love, to thrive, to learn, to be authentically you. What? Is that not the best way to end this? This read, y'all? To be you, your authentic self. Okay, to express yourself authentically here. I mean, I know it was 2 messages that came out confirming that, okay? To allow yourself to come through your most authentic self. Be you. Everybody else is taking mind over number. I love that. Okay? I love that. Be you. Everybody else is taking. I mean, if that's the most beautiful shit I've heard today. Okay? Be you. Because everybody else is taken, and you're so beautiful, you're so gifted, you're so loved, you're so cherished, and thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this community. I can't wait to meet y'all live and in person. I just know it is going to be such a time, because if the energy is like this online, we're going to open up a damn Stargate portal or something when we come together. When we come together in the flesh, okay? I just know it. I know it, okay? Woo, child. This is going to be amazing, okay? Again, I'm talking about that Moments with Mo Cosmic Elevation Mixer here. There will be more information getting posted about that. We will be settling on a date, okay, for y'all to come out here to Philly and have a time here in Philly with your soul tribe, okay? This is what we've been working towards, and we're ready. We're ready. On that note, y'all, I'm gonna send you so much love. I'm sending you so much love. I'm receiving y'all love back. I feel the hug. I feel the hug energy. I'm hugging you. Just I'm hugging you. Yes, breathe it in. So delicious. Okay, thank you. I needed that too. All right. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side, okay? I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side, okay? Peace, family.